we are, another great video, heading up to Mom and Dad on I-95. They were down here from Seattle taking care of development from Hurricane Irene, and we did some sightseeing and also some hiking. You know, knowing Mom, she always wanted to take those trails. Dad and myself.
So what were you guys talking about?
We know Mom and Pam.
What were you guys talking about?
But we'll see how we do. Anyway, we went up to an overlook pass, which would look down on the town.
Getting a drink of water, taking our time, and relaxing.
You had the right idea.
You're the smart one, Dad.
It was very steep and all the way uphill, but we made it, and here they are. I took the lead and ran up the hill, but of course I was dead tired. I've been prepping for this because I know every time I see Mom, she wants to go on a little hike. So it was good for me to get up in front and videotape them as they came along. Had a great time, great view, and Mom, with her keen eyes, are always spotting something and always made us aware to stop to make sure and look and investigate almost. Now I know it seems cold, and it was drafty that day, but I didn't wear no coats. Of course, for the reason just as I explained, it was all uphill. And here we are, we reached the top, and right about now, if you look over the edge, that's how close we are to the edge. And it's a straight drop down. Not the type of place you would try to play around and go close to the edge. And as you can see, there is no place to hold on to anything. So again, we were looking down into the valley, and Mom was giving us a brief description on the barns and some of the houses.
Which ones, Mom?
Mossy, the ones that look sort of mossy. You know, I bet they're all dead.
Yeah, that's Mom talking in the background, just educating us and let us know what we were looking at. And as we kept going, we finally reached the pinnacle, and then we just stood around, enjoyed the view, looked around, and just admiring God's work, as you can say. And it's amazing though, but this whole entire valley was covered in water. The water came from the dam, which supplies New York with their water supply. The problem is that when Hurricane Irene came in, the mayor did not act quick enough and release some water out the dam. So of course, if water has no place to go, it will find a way. And it found its way into this valley. And every piece of this land that you see from this video was underwater. Absolutely amazing. It's so hard to conceive the size and where everything was. It's incredible. So basically, you find that most of these areas had no relief programs, or the reliefs are finally kicking in. Mom and Dad volunteer all over the world to go to devastated areas, help rebuild, put families back in place. And just to talk about that, we stopped by a restaurant who was covered with up to 5 feet of water, and they finally rebuilt. Mom just sent an email saying that most of the people really thanked them because this was their last week over there for just helping out. You know, okay, now we're on our way back down. If you think going up was steep, now we're going down. And it's just as steep. And again, Mom with her inquisitive self,
Here we go.
found something that I guess me as the videographer had to follow to see what she was going after.
I think so.
Pam and Dad just stayed down looking at us, shaking their heads like, there goes Mom. So she found, I guess, what we can call a birdhouse. On the other side, it had a hole, so it might have been for some woodpeckers because there's a lot of woodpeckers in the area. We saw some trees with some holes that definitely showed that a couple of species of birds are there. Now, I guess Mom couldn't be satisfied. She had to go up to make sure and go and look at it exactly and see what it was. So any one of you know Mom, you know this is her usual routine. She has to go check it out to make sure. Pam and Dad, they're the smart ones. They're waiting down there for us. And here comes Mom.
You need your walking stick.
Yeah. I just got a big hole in it like this.
So basically, it was just us. It was a great trek though. I felt great. A lot of people felt great. Some people had their dogs up there. Dogs were panting more than we were. So that just goes to show what great shape we were in. So again, it was a wonderful trip. We had some dinner. We went out to a reservoir. We saw the dam. We saw Department of Environmental Protection Program agency. We just had a great time. You know, it's great that Mom and Dad came all the way to the East Coast. It's great to see them. They're looking healthy. They're looking great. Dad is doing great. Mom got him on the special diet like Pam has me, so we were all good. And I really want to thank them for coming.
Oh wow, we made it.
Because it's always a pleasure to see them. Always.
Yeah, thanks a million.
Thanks a million.
And we had a wonderful time.
Great.
Yes, absolutely made our weekend.
Thanks for the short video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.